guys. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a video about my planner. Now, I recently made this planner. And my old planner, which I'll grab it, hold on. So this is my old planner. Yes, it's a little jank. So my monogram like peeled off, and then I bought another one, and then it peeled off again, and like it won't stick back on, so that's fun. And then on the back, I just have a CI Cayman Islands little sticker I got while I was in the Cayman Islands. And this is from Office Depot or Home Depot or something. It's the At a Glance 2015. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, I don't have a bunch of stuff in there because I am not using it anymore. But what I really like about it, and one of my main things that I need in a planner, is the daily. Well, obviously, is the hourly. So on each day, it tells you, it goes by 30-hour increments starting basically at 7 o'clock, but it doesn't show it. So like it goes 8 and then there's spaces. So it doesn't say 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, but it goes like that. And then it goes until 7:30. And then I write in the rest just because I actually have like a lot of, not a lot of things, but like I have a decent amount of stuff that starts after 5. So that's another thing that I look into when I'm looking at planners, is what time it goes till, because if it ends at 5, that's pointless for me because, you know, I have babysitting, I have basketball games, I have all this stuff that starts after 5 that I need to write down in my planner. And then on the side, so it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And another thing is, a lot of the planners have, if they're hourly, they have the weekends not full length. So they just have like Saturday half, Sunday the other half, which doesn't work for me either because I need my full days. And then on the side it just says notes, and then it has the month before this month. It has the week highlighted and then the month after. The only thing, well, not the only thing, but a lot of what I did not like about this planner was the fact that it doesn't have any month on here. So it doesn't have a full overview. This is purely a weekly planner. So one of the things that I use frequently, or basically every day, are these little stickers, or they're Post-it notes, but they are the fully adhesive kind. I actually have a pack of them. I'll go grab them. But I just make to-do lists for the day and then stick it on that day. I just stick it on that day, and so then, you know, I know what I'm doing. I mainly do this like in the mornings in my really boring classes. I plan out my planner, and so then when I get home, like, I know what I'm doing. And some of the things that I didn't like, and I also color coordinate everything, so like work is in purple, like life stuff, like appointments and everything like that are in yellow highlighter, and I love highlighting and everything. And then like sports events, like basketball games, like stuff that I have to cheer at, are in blue. Babysitting is in green, and then school events are in orange. So that's that. And one of the reasons I did not like this was because there's not a spot. I wanted to have a spot where I could like keep all of my like Post-it notes and everything, which granted, if I really wanted to, I could have on the front cover tacked some of my Post-it notes and stuff on. It's just kind of annoying having to go in my backpack and open up like my little thing that I keep all my Post-it notes in and get those out each time I wanted to use them. Also, one of the things that I wanted, which all of this started, I was fine with this planner, and then I watched a video on the Erin Condren planner on YouTube. I think it was PB Bunny's video, and it like sparked my interest just because there's so much fun stuff you can add into them. And I looked into it, and at the end of the day, it wasn't the right planner for me just because the way her days are set up, it's morning, day, and night. And as I told you, I need the times. I can't like envision things, and like I need to see everything to be able to know like how much time I have in between practice and work and all that type of stuff. I really just need the time to be on there. But one of the things that I liked about hers was that you can insert things. So like you can get little coil clips and insert them into the middle of the binder. So like you insert them on here. The other things, I don't remember. Oh, she also had a pencil pouch in there that I really, really liked. So those were the things that I liked about hers, but overall it just wasn't gonna work for me. So then I started researching all sorts of planners. When like every planner there possibly is, was one planner that I had found online that I really, really liked and was actually about to click the checkout button, and it was the Passion Planner. And that planner is like a notebook type planner, so there's not a spiral or anything, which I was about to buy it, and they're sold out of all of their like normal ones, but they have undated ones, so I would have to write in all the days, which I was okay with because I really liked the planner. But once I like took a step back and thought about it, this is weird that like I'm going this into depth about planners, but I really like them, and it's something that's very like important to me. Anyways, and so when I realized that like the things that I was getting a new planner for were things that weren't in that planner. I couldn't add like my sticky notes in the back, and I couldn't add like a pencil pouch. Ow, I just stabbed my hand. A pencil pouch in the back, and those just weren't things that I could add that I needed. And the Passion Planner is more of a goal setting planner, which there were some things that I really liked and some things that I wouldn't have used. There are like on each week at the bottom there's like a best things that happened that week, which I thought was really fun. You know, it gives you a positive outlook on your week and school, which I hate. So it's stuff like that. But then there's also like reflections at the end of each month, which I don't think I would really do. But anyways, so I ended up making my own, which I didn't want to do just because I would rather buy one. But for everything that I wanted and needed, I was gonna have to make my own. And not that it was gonna be impossible to find one like this, it was just consuming all of my time trying to look up ones and find things, and it wasn't working, and I couldn't find one that I liked. Now, I really, really like this. There are a few things that like I wish it was store-bought, because I had to like punch my own holes and stuff like that, and it's a little messed up in some parts. But overall, I'm really, really happy with it. So this is the planner. I got this at the Container Store, and it is the mini 3-ring binder by Russell+Hazel, and it is 7x9, which is actually really hard because I was looking at planner pages like on Filofax and everything, because I was like, well, I have the planner, like I have a size I like, I'll just buy planner pages, which none of the planner pages worked. But anyways, so there's like an A5 planner size and like an A4, and mine was like right in between it, and it's like I didn't want one that was too small for my pages, like pages that were too small for my book, because I write fairly big and I want big pages. But so when you, okay, so then the pages I bought off Etsy, which I will leave a link in down below. I really like the pages. You get a cover page, which I actually laminated, and it says my name up at the top, so I'm gonna scroll over that. And then you get a 2015 at a glance, and then days to remember. And then you get weekly, so I can't see. The weeks go like this, which one of the things that's a little bit harder for me to get used to is these start on Sunday, which I'm actually not a very big fan of, just because when I'm thinking about things that I'm doing that day or that week, Sunday like is my weekend. And so if I have something, you know, I plan something on Friday for Sunday, I'm not gonna see that until I flip to the next week, and maybe I'll forget about it, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of hard that way, but whatever. It goes from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. and they're in 30-minute increments. And actually, it has like a section at the bottom that's like notes or meal planning or whatever, but I had to cut it off because I bought the, and this was $8, and I bought the mini version, so it was a 5.5 by 8, I believe, and I printed one out, and the columns for writing on each day were way too tiny. Like I just could not write in it and it wasn't gonna work. So what I ended up doing is printing out the standard size, so the 8.5 by 11, and just cutting it. I had to cut some off the sides and then I had to cut the bottom off. So there is also that feature if you were wanting something like that, which that actually took a lot of time. That's one of the reasons why I feel like, not that I'm upset with the fact that I had to make it, it was just a lot of measuring and hole punching and cutting and all sorts, and printing 1,000 times. Anyways, so then I, at the Container Store as well, got these, which they're not straight or anything at all. This is really bothering me. But they are the monthly tabs, as you can see. It's not working. Anyways, so they're monthly tabs. And what I like is it has the monthly on it. So I don't put everything on the monthly part. I just put, you know, big things like my term papers due, or I'm going out of town, or birthdays. I don't put like every single time I have a practice or something like that. I just put really important things on there. And then on the front cover, which this is actually a dry erase, which I was not aware of, but fun fact. And I got these at the Container Store, and they are Russell+Hazel post-it note to-do list things. And I just took some command strips and stripped them on here because this was one of the things that I was wanting, was to have like to-do lists, because oh, here are the post-it notes. This is what they look like. Although these are nice, I use these as like my daily what I need to get done, more as where this is for like if I'm organizing my room or something, I can put like things I need to buy, stuff like that. And then I also have my video lists. And then in the back, I have not done it yet, but I will. I got this from the Container Store as well. And it is a little, it's called like a portfolio zipper thing, I don't know. It has a little pouch in the front, and it was $1.99. And I put all of my highlighters and pens in there, and then I will be gluing that in the back as well. So, I mean, it gets a little big once you put them in there, but whatever. And then the pack that I got of these, it's also by Russell+Hazel. They are just little rubber bands, which you can either rubber band around the whole thing to make sure that everything stays together, or you can rubber band your day so that when you open your planner, you just open straight up to that. So I think that's everything about my planner and my planner shopping and everything like that. I hope you guys like this, and if you have any questions, definitely leave them down below, or if you have other planners that you think I would like, definitely leave them down below. I would be more than happy to look into them, and I'll talk to you guys later.